Hi guys, it's Ryan. Today is Thursday, February 4th, 2021. I hope you are warm and healthy and safe with your families. I am here to do a fun, candid video. This is not a real estate video. This is relaxed, uncut, unscripted Ryan. Do not swipe left of me, okay? You gotta swipe right because we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Also swipe right of me because I'm single and Valentine's Day is coming up again. I am here today because I have made 30 bottles of wine. And I'm here today to walk you through my wine creation. This is a little passion project I've been exploring since October. It's called the Rona Noir, manufactured at Goshen, New York Quarantine Vineyards and bottled on December 10th, 2020, 12.5% alcohol. So I thank you for being here with me today. I'm wondering what you guys are doing at home. What are some of your passion projects as we're all kind of stuck in the house, kind of fighting off the winter blues? This started for me about 5 years ago. I took a trip to Northern California and I spent 2 weeks in Napa Valley and Sonoma Valley bouncing back and forth between the vineyards. And it was September, it was harvest season, which I didn't realize at the time, but the grapes were being harvested from the fields on these huge trucks, getting transported into the facilities. And I did a lot of behind the scenes tours and I became very passionate about the winemaking process. I have a video that you've got to watch, and the great part is I made 30 bottles and I'm giving away 10 because I can't drink all this wine. So I'm going to be doing a contest. It's a free raffle and you got to get to the end of the video, which is 6 or 7 minutes long. But what else is there to do right now, right? So stay, have fun with me. At the end of the video, I will show you how to get in on the raffle. And then I think what I'm going to do is maybe do a live Zoom on Valentine's Day. Maybe have everybody uncork who's won the bottles and we could do like a wine tasting. But got to be in it to win it. So enjoy the video for the next 6 to 7 minutes, guys. So in October, I decided that I wanted to do this, and so I hooked up with my friends from Miss Tucky Creek, a brewery shop down in Warwick, New York, and they hooked me up with fresh grape juice from Napa Valley, California, which came in October, and the process began.
The most time-consuming and critical task throughout this entire process is the cleaning and sanitizing of each piece of equipment. I use professional-grade, non-toxic products on all equipment before and after each use. The reason we do this is to prevent unwanted wild yeast from contaminating the wine and allow the correct yeast to naturally ferment the wine. Unwanted yeast can quickly spoil the wine.
So today is November 11th, and I'm getting ready to move to step 2 of the winemaking process. I have my secondary transfer carboy ready to go. I just did my second pH reading last week. We're at 1.000 on the specific gravity read with the hydrometer. Now we're down to 0.994, so we are going to go ahead and transfer it this time. This is the grape juice transfer into a secondary 6-gallon carboy, and actually looks very clear. These bubbles are just from the sterilization equipment that we use, so it's coming out of this auto siphon, and those are oak chips that are floating on top to give it that oaky taste, since obviously I'm fermenting in a plastic bucket and not an aged oak barrel. Maybe someday I'll buy myself an aged oak barrel, but this siphon is actually very, very cool. And there's the wine transferring. So I'm gonna have to make sure I tilt this bottle up at the end so that I don't get, there's actually not too much sediment at the bottom, but we wanna keep this pretty clear. The siphon, the auto siphon, actually has a little filter on the bottom, so that is awesome. Okay, so I've just transferred 6 gallons of wine. I just wanna show you the bottom here. This is what didn't come off the bottom. So those are the oak chips that are floating. This is, the skins from the grapes. Wow, that's pretty wild. And these oak chips, I'm actually going to smell one. They actually still do smell a little oaky. So they're in there.
But obviously when I transfer, I left all of this behind. But this is the good stuff. So this is what it's been fermenting in for, we're on day 7, we're on day 8. So we had to get our specific gravity to where we needed it to be. So anyway, we're all transferred now. And this is exciting. We're now going to sit here for 10 days in this carboy, and then we'll add some clarifiers and some sulfites and move to step 4, which will be the bottling process. But we're just not there yet. So I just put this stick-on thermometer. We're at 71 to 75 degrees, and that's exactly where I need to keep it. The less temperature change, the better. So that will be the challenge for me. So we're good operating temperatures right now. I will see you guys in 10 days from now. Will we be drinking wine then? No, it's just step 3. Hi guys, it's Ryan. I'm now 18 days into the winemaking process. This began on November 3rd. I took a hydrometer reading last week and it was 0.994. So it's been sitting for 10 days. And today I'm going to take another hydrometer reading. We assume that it dropped even more. The fermentation has stopped coming out of the top. And today I'm going to add 3 chemicals. We're going to add potassium sorbite and a clarifier metabisulfite. Say that's 3 times fast. And then we're going to aerate the carboy. I'm going to use a aerator and put it on the end of a drill gun and get all the air out. It's pretty well clear. There's no foam whatsoever or bubbles. And I'm going to do that for 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'm going to add a clarifier to make sure that no oxidation happens in the wine. And then it's going to sit for another 14 days, and then we'll begin the bottling process. All right, so we're day 18 into the winemaking process. It has stopped bubbling, so I'm going to remove this. All right, so this is the airlock. Pop that bad boy out. We're gonna get this plug out. Got it. So now we're gonna take a sample of this wine, okay? All right, so we're gonna drop this hydrometer in there. A plunk. All right, so hydrometer's in there, and I'm gonna get my reading. I'm gonna spin this a little bit, and we're going to get a new reading. Okay, I've just added the chemicals. I've now got this little thing attached to the drill bit. So we're going to put this in there, and now we're going to start to aerate this wine. Okay, we're all stirred up. I've stirred this, added all the chemicals. We've got a temperature right where we should be, between 71 and 75. It actually looks pretty clear. I've just re-sterilized the lock and the water seal. And we're gonna put this back in there, nice and tight. And we probably will not see any more bubbling in here because the fermentation process has really stopped. I mean, that's very little gas left in that wine. Hello, it's Ryan here at Quarantine Vineyard, filling wine bottle number 8. This is a really cool device. So it's coming from the bucket, siphoning down. These are all my sterilized bottles. And we pull this out and we go into the next bottle. And as soon as you touch the bottom, it starts to fill. So those bubbles coming out are just the sanitizer, perfectly healthy, environmentally friendly. And then I'm getting ready to cork. Hey guys, it's Ryan. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you appreciate this extremely flattering camera angle. I'm on the floor at my dad's house, aka Quarantine Vineyards is what I'm calling it, and I have behind me 30 uncorked, freshly made wine. It's been in this carboy. I'll show it to you. This is what's left over, the sediment, right? The peels, the skins, all that good stuff. So I drained it out of here into the wine bottles, which have all been sterilized. And now I'm going to cork. Corking machine. Corks have been sterilized and sitting in the solution for about 3 minutes. All right, so now with a lot of body pressure and weight, line this bad boy up. Bam! Corked. Ready to roll. You can drink some of this in about 2 months. Cheers, I'm so excited. This is a Pinot Noir, fresh grape juice from Napa Valley, California, which came in October. And thank you, Jason, for allowing me to borrow your fridge. Let's do it one more time, come on. We got 30 bottles here, team. Appreciate the process. I'm not saying the wine's gonna be any good or drinkable, but, bam, there's just something satisfactory about doing that. All right. Thanks for my little video on the floor here. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining me.
Okay guys, there you have it, Winemaking 101 with Ryan. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Please share it with your friends if you thought it was fun. If you're interested in getting in on the wine bottle giveaway, all you have to do is go to my real estate page, Ryan F. Degnan Realtor. It is my business page, not my personal page, and like the business page. If you've already liked the page, then just make a comment on the feed and I'll know it's you, of course, and I'll put your name in the raffle, and I'll be drawing them off in the next few days so that for Valentine's Day, we can celebrate our Rona Noir together. Cheers, guys. Have a great day. Stay warm.